Well, dear children, you have learned the important standard identities like a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square, a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square, x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Now let us today apply those identities on finding the products of the binomials. To begin with, I am going to find the product of binomial x plus 3 into x plus 3. Now we are multiplying binomial x plus 3 by x plus 3. So here x plus 3 is 2 times. So we can write x plus 3 whole square. So we know the identity a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now x plus 3 whole square is equal to, now in the place of a we have x, in the place of b we have 3. So I will write square of the first term x square plus 2, a means first term here x, into b the second term, plus square of the second term 3 whole square. Therefore x square, x into x is x square, plus 2 into 3 is 6 into x 6x. So 3 square means 3 multiplied by 3. Never multiply 3 by the power. 3 square means we have to multiply 3 by itself. So 3 is 3 into 3 is 9. Now another I am going to explain to you. Second one, 2a minus 7 into 2a minus 7. See, 2a minus 7 is 2a repeated 2 times, we have to write. So 2a minus 7 whole square. So we have to use the suitable identity. So we know a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2 into 2ab plus b whole square. Now 2a minus 7 whole square. Now in the place of a we have to write 2a, in the place of b we have to write 7. Now square of the first term 2a whole square minus 2 into first term is 2a and second term is 7. Never write minus 7 here because the formula will take care of the minus sign. Again don't write minus, you will get wrong answer. Plus here b we have 7. Again don't write minus 7 because in the formula we have plus sign here. So 7 whole square, 2 into 2 4, a into a square, 2a whole square means 4a square minus 2 into 2 4, 4 7 times 28 into a 28a. 7 square means 7 multiplied itself, 7 7s are 49. Now third one, 3a minus 1 by 2, 3a minus 1 by 2. So answer, so we know because it is like a minus b multiplied by a minus b will get a minus b whole square. We know a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b whole square. So 3a minus 1 by 1 over 2, 3a minus 1 over 2 is 3a minus 1 over 2 whole square. In the place of a write 3 by a, in the place of b you write 1 by 2. So square of the first term into minus 2, first term is 3a and second term is 1 by 2. Again b we have 1 by 2. Never write minus 1 by 2 because formula will take care of the sign. So 3 into 3 9, a into a square. Here 2 1 times 2 1 times. I am so dividing by cancellation method. Therefore 3a minus 3a by 1 over 4. Now fourth one. Minus a plus c minus a plus c. Observe carefully. The minus term is first written first. Here also first term. We can rearrange this. Answer c minus a. C minus a. So you know the formula. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Therefore c minus a whole square is equal to c square minus 2 into first term is c, second term is a, plus in the place of b we have a square. Write once again c square minus 2ac in order plus a square. We have to see that the terms are written so that we are in a position to apply the identity. Now fifth one. X plus 3 into x plus 7. So we know the identity. We know which is that identity we have learned, that is fourth very important identity. That is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. In the place of x we have x, in the place of a we have 3, in the place of x we have x, in the place of b we have 7. Therefore x plus 3 into x plus 7 is equal to x square plus 3 plus 7 into, because a means 3, b means 7, x as it is plus a means 3, b means 7. So that is x square, 7 plus 3 is 10, and x 7 3 times 21. So this is the answer. Now sixth one. 7a minus 2b 7a plus 7b. So you see that the terms are same, first second, but only the sign is changing. So we have to apply the third identity. We know a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. See, we can write a minus b first or a plus b first, nothing happens. So therefore 7a minus 7b into 7a plus 7b is equal to square of the first term 7a whole square, b we have 7b whole square, that is 7 7 is 49, a into a square 49 a square minus 49 b square. So 49 a square minus 49 b square. Next, seventh one. 2a square plus 9 to a square plus 5. So already we know that here the term, second terms, here are second terms, they are not same. So we have to apply, we know the identity, that is fourth identity, x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Therefore 2a square plus 9 into 2a square plus 5 is equal to, first term is 2a square, we write 2a square whole square plus a is 2a, that is a is 9 and b is 5. 9 plus 5, x is here 2a square plus a is 9 and b is 5. So 2a square whole square, 2 into 2, 4. A square into square is a to the power of 4. 9 plus 5, 14 into 2a square. 9 into 5, 45. So that is equal to 4, a to the power of 4. 14 2s are 28, a square plus 45. The last problem I am going to do that. 6x minus 7, 6x plus 7. Observe carefully, first term and second terms are same, and but only the sign changes. So we have to apply the third identity. We know a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Therefore 6x minus 7 into 6x plus 7 is equal to, the first term is 6 whole square, second term is 7, 7 whole square, so that is 6 6 is 36, so x into x, x square, 7 into 7, 49. So I have applied all the four standard identities by taking the binomials.